Is Frankie mopping in the background?
Yeah.
Hello and happy Sunday. A while ago, I made a video about different progressions to help you guys get your very first pull-up. This video is going to be kind of similar. A lot of you guys have asked me on my Instagram or expressed a desire to want to know how to do a handstand or handstand push-ups or handstand walks. And so that's what I'm going to give you today. So we're going to go through some progressions. First, my dogs are sprinting around the gym right now. She's too fast, can't even catch her on camera. So the first thing we're going to do is a couple progressions that are just going to help you get upside down. And then we're going to talk about a couple different progressions for handstand push-ups and then a couple different drills to help you with handstand walks. Let's get to it. Before I start talking about these drills, I want to preface this with the fact that handstands in general are going to take a lot of core strength and a lot of shoulder stability. And so while you're working on these progressions, it's a good idea to build those things up. Hollow holds and planks are two really good things that will help with your handstands, but these are going to be more handstand specific drills. So the first one I'm going to do is called a wall walk. Okay, so you're going to start the wall walk in a plank position, and I mean, it's in the name. We're going to then walk our feet up the wall. So let me show you how it works. And as you walk your feet up, you'll walk your hands in. And the goal is to be able to touch your nose to the wall. You can see my body position here. Now, if you're just starting out, you may only be able to get to here. That's fine. If you can only get halfway up, a quarter of the way up, 3/4 of the way up, that's okay. Keep working that drill to that point until you can continue to walk even farther and get your nose to the wall. Okay, so this next drill, you're gonna need a box. And this is going to help you get comfortable with being upside down while taking away some of the scariness. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put your feet on the box, or one foot on the box, hands on the ground. Get both feet on the box, and then you want to walk yourself in so that your body is perpendicular to the floor. And then you'll want to take one leg, preferably the leg that you'll pick up with, and you'll raise it in the air, and slowly you'll push. It's not even a push, you're rolling off this back toe to get it up off the box. And it will just get you comfortable with being upside down and balancing on your hands. And then you can slowly work on bringing your feet together. I was upside down for a really long time. All the blood rushed to my head. Those are Frankie's cleaning. Sorry. It's okay. Those are two drills that will help you work on getting upside down. Now we're going to move on to handstand push-ups. Okay, so before I show you handstand push-up drills, I'm going to show you what a handstand push-up looks like. There's two different versions. There's a kipping version and a strict version. The kipping version is, of course, easier because you are using your body to kind of create some momentum and take some of the weight off of your arms. So I'll show you what that looks like. You're going to be here, hands a little distance from the wall, go lower down onto your head. And like I said, you're supposed to be in a tripod position. My hands aren't back here, they're out in front. You can rest your butt against the wall, bring your knees down. The farther down they come, the more momentum you create. Kick up, shoot up, and that's a handstand push-up. That's the goal. I'm going to show you a couple drills to get you closer to the goal. So for this next drill, the position is going to look really similar to that first box drill I showed you, except the box is a little bit lower. So again, feet up on the box. You're going to walk your hands in so that you are perpendicular to the floor. And then you will slowly lower down and go back up. Head to the ground, head up. So this is going to help build up your handstand push-up strength, but having your feet on the box will take some of that body weight away. And now I'll show you another optional drill if this is still a little bit too difficult. So for this next drill, you're going to need a set of dumbbells. Pick whatever weight you're comfortable with. If you can do 5 to 10 reps in a row, that's a good weight. If you can do way more than that, it's too light. If you can't do 5, it's too heavy. Okay, so you're going to sit on the floor, legs straight out. You want to keep that core tight still, back in a straight line. Don't crouch over, don't arch back. You'll hold the dumbbells on your shoulders, next to your head, and you'll push straight up. Biceps to your ears, push your head through, come back down. Up and out. And that is a super good drill for working on handstand push-up strength. Try the dumbbells first. If that's too easy, go to the box. If the box is too hard, keep working on the dumbbells and building up the weight until you can make it to the box. And then eventually, we can go to the wall. But for now, we're gonna move on to some handstand walking drills. What? Is Frankie mopping in the background?
Yeah.
So, we're back to the box for this first handstand walking drill, and you're gonna be in the exact same position, but the activity is gonna be a little bit different. And you want it at the same height as that handstand push-up drill I showed you. The height I'm using is 24 inches, but of course that's going to depend on your height. I'm 5'3", so I'm a little shorty. And what you're gonna do is basically you're going to walk a circle around the box, like this. And your feet can stay in the exact same place. You'll just take little side steps around the box in a circle. And then go the other direction because we don't want one side to be stronger than the other. And this is a really good drill. Oh. That was a terrible idea. That's a really good drill to help you learn how to shift your weight. One step better than that is going to be shoulder taps against the wall. So we're going to go back to the wall and get rid of this box now. A lot of people feel that stomach to the wall is easier, so I will show you that. So you'll do your wall walk, you'll come all the way up to the wall, make sure your body's in a good position, you're not collapsed against the wall like this. Body's in a good position, you'll slowly shift your weight, just like this, and eventually the goal is to tap your shoulders. And you can just work up like that. And then, once you get comfortable kicking up into a handstand, and you can kind of hold your own on your hands, you can move away from the wall. So I'll show you what that looks like. Here they come. They're so fast! You may not be able to get a bunch in a row, but if you can accumulate 50, you know, do 5, you fall down, do 5 more. If you can build up to a big number, those will definitely help you with your handstand walks. Then, once you're comfortable away from the wall, I'll show you a drill that will help you start getting some distance in your handstand walks. But you are going to have to be comfortable upside down. Start walking, instead of placing your hands about 6 inches away, place them a foot away. And then find the wall with your feet. Right? And so if you can find the wall with your feet, it'll pull you towards the wall, but you're close enough that you're not going to just fall over. Once you're comfortable being a foot away, take it 2 feet away. And then find the wall with your feet. Oh, quite an impact. And then you can just get farther and farther away from the wall and continue to find the wall with your feet. The goal in handstand walks, you want to be in a good hollow position, and then your feet want to come slightly over your head so that your body weight can allow you to travel forward. So I'll show you what it looks like a little bit farther away. Find the wall with your feet, and there it is. And then you can go ahead and get in that good body position. And then eventually you don't have to find the wall, and you can just walk wherever you want to. I'm going to show you just a thing that you can practice that will help you. This comes after you're comfortable kicking up to the wall, but before you are comfortable doing a freestanding handstand. So you'll wall walk into this, come into the wall, right? And then you want to be in a good position, hollow body, don't be collapsed. I see a lot of people doing handstands with collapsed shoulders, collapsed core. Nice, good hollow body position. Bring one leg off the wall, and then slowly you can just bring that foot up or not. drill looks like. So you kick up, and then you want your heel on the wall instead of your toe. You'll bring one foot off, and then actually I'm so close. You bring one foot off, and then clean, and then come on, and then it becomes a lot less scary. And then you know the wall is there to catch you. So then freestanding handstands become a lot less scary. Just work on it. You don't even have to bring out your leg up right away. Just work on this. You know? Just kick up above your head. This other leg doesn't really matter. And then eventually, you can bring that leg up. But this back leg can go as fast or as slow as I want it to. It's all about the momentum in that front leg when you're kicking up. You really just have to commit to it and not be fearful. And I promise it's a lot easier than it looks. If you've been working on all the drills and you've been working on your core work and you've been working on your shoulder stability. Okay, so that's all I've got for you guys today. I know this video isn't as exciting as some of the other ones I put out for you, but it is content that you asked me for, and these are things that I want to help you with. So sometimes education and skill and strength work is going to trump excitement. That's just how things are going to be on this channel. Don't forget, I now have videos coming out every Sunday and Wednesday. So tune in on Wednesday for a training vlog, my very second. This one is going to be even better than the last, I promise. Yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked this video. I have one just like it, but for pull-ups. And then I've got a whole bunch of other stuff you guys can watch and a playlist full of workouts and strength exercises. So that's that. See you guys Wednesday. I almost said next week. Even I forgot. See, come back on Wednesday.